Your Excellency, you go step down for a consensus candidate for your party.
Step down for who?
If PDP today present a consensus candidate.
What do they call consensus? What do they call consensus? Why go step down for anybody? You see, if you want to do consensus, you will do consensus where we say there's equity. We will say it's fair to everybody. We say everybody will get justice. Our constitution for PDP, section 7, subsection 3, C, talks a look. They're going to do rotation for party offices. And the election will be for other elected positions like president and this and that. Now, so the constitution of PDP talks so. If the consensus way you want to do, not to gang up against 1 or 2%, why will go put myself for that kind of consensus? And these people, they talk about consensus, their hands clean. Their hands no clean. You see, this thing, important, what we call a shine bubble. The more you look, the less you see. Some people think that because they will short like this, they want to do consensus. Now lie. Now why you? Now people when they run election and then they talk consensus. Now party talk. Not be party talk. Now, like for example, you and me and this person say we want with the run, we want the same people do consensus. If you also remember, say people they talk consensus, then talk say we be northerners, where they run for the president, make we do consensus. Nobody say that everybody talks so. Now people were from the north, the presidential aspect, now them set up, say they want to do consensus amongst them. Then later they call chief, okay, make we be everybody. I say, no be so. I really like why for my life.
Okay, Your Excellency, the day where you declare, you get one statement where you make, and I want to ask about you talk say those founding fathers will run come out from the party and still want today recognize they don't lose their shares. Who exactly do you talk about?
No. I don't get any person from mine. When I be talk say people when they talk say that them make where this party come. It be like person will follow when they go fund company. Then you do for the company. You just say they get problem. Or you say no, you want to go put here, you want to take your money, we put here. Go put for another business. Immediately you come out now, you know go talk say you be shy what they give for the company that. You know go talk like that. Yes, I know say this company follow foreman. But after something, you can say no, you want to take your money, go put for another place. As you take your money, go put for another place. You know, get this company, you don't get anything with the company again. Now, so the politics be. If you say, I bring PDP, you can't come out. As you come out, these people, they don't be found them father again, they don't come out. As you come now, you be new person, you don't be found them father again.
Several people don't show interest for your party to come out to contest. We get the former Vice President of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar. We get the former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, governor of Sokoto State, Tambuwa, and others. How you think, say, you go rate if you stand side by side with these candidates?
I think we're losing.
Rate with them in terms of their experience and the caliber of these other candidates for the PDP.
What do they call caliber? Oh, how they take the no caliber? What do they measure caliber of person? What do we be? Ask all of them there. Nobody don't pass through the level where I don't pass. Local government na grassroots. I don't also become minister.
We get former Vice President of Nigeria for that.
Now, former Vice President, he don't be chairman before. He don't be governor before. He don't be minister before. The only one be the Vice President now. Me, I don't be chairman. Go before grassroots. Me, I don't go do minister work. Me now they do governor work. Who get that kind of experience past me for government? And when they look past who don't contribute very well for PDP, now who? So if we put everybody together, put us say, okay, why you there, make it there, make it there. You don't say that people will go choose me. You don't say the delegates that they go choose. Even the work I don't do when Nigeria don't see. What the people they find as person will they get that courage. Person will look first, they fear. Person will say, this thing are white, this one are black.
Make we go back to a bit because you also one of the states where you also visit recently now, Edo State. where you go, you visit the Oba of Benin, and you also talk to some party delegates. But one thing we're clear, and where also the media see and where they report, now say you no visit the State House and you no visit the state governor. What did they happen between you and Obaseki?
What did they happen? Anybody go first where I go visit, where I don't go visit. You get the new law where talk say, if I go to so state, I will see so person. They don't ask say, when I even don't come to my state one day, when I come visit me. So why you be like say, when me I go when I come visit you?
But you and Ambi close before. Now you particularly fight where people see to make.
That was now PDP send me. Now PDP send me go walk. Now PDP send me. No be say they close to. Now PDP tell me say I go do help make PDP win election. So now work what I do for PDP. I don't do it for any other person. Now PDP I do the work for. Now I make PDP win too. So I happy. What would they drag? Will be boyfriend and get paid. What would they drag? Him be governor for Edo, me I be governor for River State. I go find delegates. So nobody go tell me how we go find delegates. Now me where the contest election, now me will know how we take go find delegates. So I don't know why people go want to say you go find delegates, you know pass through governor. And that one no be law. No be law at all.
Make we leave PDP and look at APC. Make we see the candidates where don't come out, the people where don't come out say they won't contest. We get the current Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Nyesom Wike, APC chieftain, Bola, National Leader Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We also get the Minister of Transportation, former Governor of River State, Rotimi Amaechi. How you think, say, if you get the ticket to represent the opposition party for the ballot 2023, how you think, say, you go rate with those candidates?
What don't we, anybody will be APC candidate, what did you go talk? No, but then they work with the present government, who don't Dabaru Nigeria. VP, not even be VP. What you go do now, we go change. When I send the government no do. Even the minister, we don't know, you see, the thing with this country, where I'm government, you don't say APC government don't fail. And anybody wait there for if it's not failure. What did they tell Nigerians when they give them another opportunity? What opportunity? All of them, they work with the man. All of them, they praise the man don't do well. They make Nigerians, they hear. The people who say they want to be president, they tell Nigerians, upon this suffer, upon this insecurity where they, upon the economy don't fall finish. Naira don't, the fall of Naira be like say, now even people they run 100 meters, they never did that way. The way take fall. Now the people, they come to Nigeria and say, this president don't do well. He don't do well as insecurity they high. He don't do well as the economy don't do too much. He don't do well as Naira don't fall flat.
Who you think say among them?
I know that see any of them will go through do anything better than what Buhari don't do. What did they go do? You see, what I like to say, it's their government. It's their government. If Fred attend meeting, executive council meeting with the government, he be vice president. Sometimes you don't act as president. All that time, no be him they had the economic team. How the economy take be? How it take be? If the minister of transport, nobody attend the executive council meeting. He didn't see what did happen. So you don't know
the Minister of Transportation are different portfolio. You know, go fit do much. Probably this not the opportunity you will get to be able to do some other things.
So you know if you do much, all the money we borrow from China, one. Never the money was supposed to take work. Why the work you never do and where? It's just like as I did as the governor. You can't talk say, okay, I still no do well for governor if you go. President go do well. What kind of talk? Which kind of talk about that?
You just come from Kano State. It good as Your Excellency you talk say you they go state to state, and one of the states where you recently visit now Kano State, and you visit the state governor, and the state governor make one comment where go round on top social media and everything where you talk say you go lose the election. You know take offense.
No, you know say people
no take offense with that comment.
No. See how the thing take happen. Now play with the play. When me I carry microphone, I told and say, look, I come your state. Maybe I can talk to people who will vote for me and May 2020, this 2022, 28th to 29th of May. So make you know say why they do this because I know say they will command for government. because their government never do well. Now me, you can't take over, make I put things in order. So now so I just say about. So when you come carry on telephone, on the microphone, he goes say, hey, say no, say me, I will lose and I will be a good loser. So now play we just the play. But see what the way to talk about the press can't carry on. You don't come talk the one we are talking. Now me talk at first before you can reply me. The man a good person where he received us very well, very jovial. Of course, we are politicians. When you throw one banter, this is what we throw. So that now what thing happen.
Your Excellency, it gets anything we go make you come hand to become the president of Nigeria? It gets anything we go happen where your party will go?
The only thing we go fit make me come out hand and say I don't die. If I die alive, na lie. This thing we will finish am 28-29. But if I don't die, what do you do again now? That person they contest election. But I don't say my God tells I will die. Nothing will make me remove a hand. Now what I want to help my country too. Nobody will go along this country will say how this country be. He will say, no, go to say it will feature in your country. Now we will change them for you now. So make your mind really go and say you get one day where I will come touch I to do again. I don't tell you, the only thing will make me do that thing. And luckily, before I come and I tell my wife, he said you can go. If I don't tell my wife, then she confess. Say why did you do it? So I should make her know how I go be. But this time she know. So when you don't tell me go ahead, I do. Nobody fit tell me that kind of story.